now we have our very own Deacon Greg, who is going to share from his heart about what God would have us to hear about Reverend Morris for our young adult focus.
Greetings, church. Pastor wanted me to just chat a little bit about the history for where we kind of came to where we're focusing on the youth like we are now. Just had some really good conversations over the years. Been going, well, I got married in this building in the 1980s, so been here a long time. But Sharon and I have always been a part of the youth in this community, and we've always been saddened by how much is not done. I mean, we had miniature golf courses here, and we had fitness centers, and it's all gone now. And we're just trying to bring it back with the church. We've got the people, we've got the talent. So I just wrote a couple notes down here. We really have to think about mentoring. There's a lot of old fogies like me out there that would love to help. I would love to take some of the youth that are out here, the young adults, never been to a job interview before. Let's sit down and talk about some of the different things that you can do to present yourself. We've got a lot of wisdom in this church that we'd love to share with you. Talk about belonging. I know when I grew up, I didn't have the family that a lot of you have. All I had was church, and I ended up having a lot of different churches, good and bad. We talk about growth. We need to grow the youth in this church. There's a whole community out there that's basically sitting on a couch, watching their cell phones. And there's so much more to life than that. And we need to bring that out. Get people together. You know, we still have to be safe, but we can certainly have an impact on the youth and the young adults in this town, which brings us to the pandemic. And everybody got to be mindful of it, but not fearful of it. Amen. We've conquered this. Maybe not chemically or vaccines or any of that stuff, but we're going to come out ahead. And I think that the church is one of the places that's going to help us do that. So as you run into the young people, the youth, and the young adults, let's get them out here. Get them to know people. And they don't have to come out here. You can have a really good church over a cup of coffee somewhere, and I've always got enough money for a cup of coffee. Looking through, trying to find a good Bible verse to leave you with, and a lot of them talked about children and obeying your parents. I know how that worked out with me and my parents. So take Mark 9:37. Whosoever receives one such child in my name receives me. We all represent the Lord to the community, to our friends, to our family. And we just need to be that light that they can come to. Because I know it was a light for me when I was a kid. I grew up in a pretty lousy environment. And it was people like you that got me where I am today.
Amen to that.
So, let's just keep reaching out, church.
I've been knowing that dear brother for a number of years. I've never heard him speak in such a profound way. He loves to share little jokes with you and encourage you, but that was profound, what he shared. And he and his wife, as he mentioned, have been with us for a number of years. What he didn't tell you was that one Sunday after church, a couple years ago, he pulled me aside, he and his wife, and gave me a tongue lashing. Not really, but in his comical way, he's very honoring and never would do anything like that. But he came to me right over here in this area in tears. And I've never seen him in tears before. and asked, when are we going to do something to help our youth, our children? And about 6 months or so ago, I told him, let's do it.